So this short story is about a lonely woman who gets an unexpected friendship with a carpet fitter. So this is the beginning. Amala opened her bedroom curtains. Today was the big day. The carpets were due. Mr. Kohli had rung late last night to remind her of the outstanding payment, £150 in cash to the fitter directly in full. Amala promised herself she'd nip to the cash point just after her morning coffee. She took a step towards the door and stopped abruptly. There was a sharp pain in the sole of her foot. Leaning against the wall, she pulled out a splinter. After the months of renovation and near constant intrusion, this carpet was long overdue. Mr. Kohli had assured her the job would be finished in one day. After all, Amala's house was extremely small for this part of Jesmond, and there was no existing carpet to remove, a fact that had pleased Mr. Kohli immensely. It was just herself in the house, she nodded, and no children to speak of. She'd confirmed that this was all true, not that it was any of his business. Mr. Kohli encouraged her to buy a carpet called Rising Wave from stock 1947, a 50-50 Berber twist with brass trim and standard underlay. Amala thought him quite pushy and rude, but the carpet was well within the remaining budget and her favourite colour, blue. Mr. Kohli was delighted and pencilled in the job for the first Saturday of April. That was the earliest this particular carpet fitter could do. A good lad from South Shields who parked his van outside Mrs. Lau's. Nothing funny going on there. Mr. Kohli had been quick to reassure her. Amala smiled politely and walked out of the disorganised showroom, more than a little confused. Amala's doorbell started to play Auld Lang Syne. She'd been meaning to change it ever since her big move, but only remembered each time she heard the terrible tune. She scraped her curls into a bun, checked her mouth for any stray flecks of toothpaste, and answered the door.